Boys and girls, have you ever stopped to think how important warnings are?
Yeah.
Well, think about it for a minute. I mean, if your mom's car didn't have a horn to warn people on the road, there could be a lot of accidents. If your dog couldn't bark to warn you that someone was out in front of your house, maybe you could be robbed. Or what if the stove in your kitchen, the fire was on and you went over by it and your mom couldn't warn you to tell you to stay away? You could get burned. Those are some real important warnings, aren't they?
Yeah. God warns us too.
He sure does. And when he warns us about something, we need to pay close attention. Our story today begins in Israel, where a woman promised God that if he would give her a little boy, she would give him back to God. And guess what happened?
God gave her Samuel.
Phineas. Oh.
Do you remember me? No, of course not. It's been so long. Your promise was fulfilled. His name was Samuel. I've raised him and trained him in the way of the Lord. He will serve you well.
Serve me?
Yes. He's to live here and serve God all the days of his life. For that is the vow I made if God would give me a son.
Oh, well, I could use such a boy.
Then take him, I beg you, and my promise will be kept.
It would be an honor to serve you.
Now, Eli was a good man, but his two sons weren't like him at all. They made fun of God and didn't respect him.
They were mean to Samuel.
I'll leave it. It's time to fill the lever. Careful! This isn't drinking water for horses, it's for the laver.
Look out, Samuel!
Only Eli, the high priest, was allowed to see the ark. But when Samuel told him that his two sons had tried to see it, Eli just laughed at him.
Oh, I'm sure you were mistaken, Samuel.
No, sir, they wanted to see the ark.
Oh, that's nonsense. Hophni and Phineas may lack good judgment from time to time, but they know better than to enter the Holy of Holies.
But, sir...
Samuel, you came here to be my servant, not my advisor. Am I right?
Since he wouldn't listen to Samuel's warning, God had to send a special message one night through Samuel.
Listen up, Eli!
Samuel. Samuel.
Speak. Thy servant hears you.
Samuel, I have warned Eli and his sons to purify themselves, and still they refuse. Behold, a day of judgment will soon come against them.
Now things were getting pretty serious. God had said that unless Eli and his sons started doing what was right, something bad would happen to them. But do you think that they listened to what God said?
No, they kept disobeying.
One day the news came the Philistines had invaded Israel with their soldiers. The country was at war.
There, Hophni. Look! The Philistines!
Samuel heard the noise and ran to find Eli.
The Philistines wouldn't come here, would they?
Please, Samuel, kneel and pray with me.
Just then, Eli's sons showed up.
Uh-oh!
Oh, it's you.
The Philistines are superstitious people. When they see the ark, they'll run.
You cannot take the ark into battle.
We're not going to sit here and be slaughtered like sheep.
Hophni, oh, Phineas, I beg of you, please. Oh,
No, you can't! Stop! You can't do this!
No, don't hurt Samuel. You guys are in really big trouble now.
No!
Eli's sons may have taken the ark, but God's favor was not with them. The Philistines won the battle and even captured the ark. A messenger ran from the battle to tell Eli the terrible news. Eli and Samuel were waiting by the edge of the city. When Samuel spotted the messenger coming,
Eli! Eli! What news, soldier? Tell me quickly.
4,000 Israelites are dead.
Oh, no.
Your sons,
Oh, what of my sons? What of them?
they are slain.
Oh no.
The ark, sir. The Philistines have taken the ark.
You should have listened to God.
God loves us very much and he wants the very best things for us. But when we turn our backs and disobey him, then sooner or later we are going to end up in trouble. Big trouble.
Like Eli and his sons.
We need to pay close attention when God tells us something. It's very important for us to listen to him and to obey him. That way we'll experience all the wonderful things Jesus has in store for us, right?
Yeah!